Okay, so my lesson ain't gonna be that long, but through the spirit of the Most High, this was something that I spoke to my wife about. We both was on the same accord with this, and I was explaining to her a lot of times we feel like we're gonna do the Most High's will our way when the instructions are given, just like how we read earlier in Exodus 12. The way to do the Passover, the instructions are plain and simple. It's not impossible, you know, nowhere near impossible on doing things the way the Most High instructs us to do it. So I'm gonna do this Hebrew lesson, and then we're gonna go through some scriptures, and then we're gonna go through the story, and we're gonna see how the Most High would deal with us and can deal with us if we don't follow his will, his way, the way he wants it to be. All right.
Already know the answer.
I know Rob told you. Rob out there giving out the answers.
Nah, Rob is limited right now. He
Okay.
ain't he ain't in his he ain't in his battle station.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
this is here. He's limited, but
Okay. Yeah.
he's still gonna pull it through.
Oh, I know, man. I definitely know that. Hold on, let me. Did it share? Okay, yeah, it did it. Okay. Once again, I didn't put the scripture up there. I didn't put the name or anything up there. I left it blank. When I send this out to you, I'm gonna send it up a little fixed up and better. So anybody got ideas so far? Just looking at it. Rob, I know you already know. Don't give it away yet. Yeah, I ain't put no scripture up there. And I don't think it's any too many hints or clues in there. All right, so I'm gonna read through the scripture, and I already got the rest of the stuff typed up. So when I go through the guessing later on, then I end up giving y'all the answer. All right, so up top we're gonna start from right to left. I'm gonna start from with the symbols. I'm gonna mark this let me mark this in the green so we get that starting point. All right, so we're gonna start right here. So this is Shemaiwa Adabar Hazah Asherah Dabar Yahweh Al Yakum Banya Yasha Allah Il Kal Hamasha Hamashapah Asherah Ha'a Ha'aya La Yathya Maratazah Matazayam La Mar Rock Atkam Yadaitaya Makal Mashapahawat Ha'adam Il Khan Paquad Al Yakum Kal Iwanath Yakum. All right. Anybody got any ideas so far? And I don't think I got this written up. Hold on. Let me take the scripture off real quick. I'm gonna take the scripture off real quick because I think I started to see the title on it before I go ahead and because I almost gave it away. All right, let me share the screen again. Yeah, we had a beautiful day yesterday, man. And everybody kind of dragging. I feel a little like I'm dragging a little bit this evening too myself. All right. All right, so I'm gonna run through this again. Shemaiwa Hadabar Hazah, Asherah, Debar, Yahweh, Al Yakum, Ban, Yasha'Allah, Il, Kal, Hamashpacha, Asherah, Ha'ila, Yathya, Maratazah, Matazarium, Lamar, Rock, Athkam, Yadaitaya, Makal, Mashpacha, Wath, Ha'adam, Il, Khan, Apaquad, Il Yakum, Kal, Iwanath Yakum. All right, so let me drop it down. And I know Rob gonna get this off the bat just by looking at it. All right. I did this one a little different. This one gave me a little hell trying to even type it up. All right, so we got Shemaiwa, which is hear it, Hadabar, the word, Hazah, the, or let's say this word, just in a way of saying that. Asherah, that which, Debar, speak, Yahweh, all you come against or unto you all, Banya, the children, Yasha Allah, the children of Israel, all against, Ka, all, or to say the whole. Let me change these. I don't like the way those look. You got it yet, Rob? So against all. I know that sound. I know you got it out.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Hamasha.
that was somebody else making noise.
Okay, good. So
Is it Deuteronomy
Hamasha.
7:6?
Nah, the family. All right. Asherah, which Ha'ila
Amos, right?
Yatya. Uh-oh, I think somebody might got it.
Right? In Amos 3?
And you gotta get the verse too.
Okay, Amos 3
27?
and 3.
Nah,
Amos 3,
Um,
3 and 1? Because it's a view of all the people. Amos.
oh yeah, it is.
con,
Yeah,
con,
Amos 3, 1 through uh yeah, through 3. Yep. No,
con,
1,
con.
Amos
One and
3, 1 and 2.
con. I
Yeah.
told I told you, man, Rob. Moses was right, Rob. You be having your secret Hebrew classes you teach, man. I know.
No,
I
it's
know.
a lot easier. You put all the words there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, but this was and this is further proof, man. Because at first I wasn't even gonna do this when I was gonna do something else, but I figured everybody was gonna touch on the Passover, and this is showing complete separation. This is not integration. This is not everybody's loved or the Most High is focused on all nation. This is complete separation right here. You know, Most High separated us from everybody, chose us out of everybody. Right? The Most High didn't bring everybody out of the land of Egypt. He brought Israel out of the land of Egypt and dealt with us in the wilderness for 40 years. So it's something that we just gotta our people guys gotta just swallow that pill, man. Take that big old horse pill, man, and get a gallon of water, get it down. Trying to make it seem like the Most High is this with just being that you can just turn them into however you want to turn them, like they doing in movies. You want to make the villain become the hero. You want to make the hero the villain. They want to give it that two-facedness. Like the Most High could be what you want him to be, and he can be what he really is. All that stuff is crazy and corrupt. But I'm gonna run through this one more time. This time let me drop it up here. So we got Amos chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. Verse 1, yeah, 1 and 2. Amwas in the Hebrew. All right. So we got Shemai, Hadabar, Hazah, Asherah, Debar, Yahweh, All Yakum, Banya, Yasha Allah Al Kal Hamashapaha Ashara Ha'ai Layatya Marataza Matazarium Lamar Rock Athkam Yadaitaya Makal Mashapaha Wa Ha'adam Ayo Kan Apaquad Al Yakam Kal Awanath Yakam. All right. So some of these words, when you look at them in the Hebrew, the way it's translated, I'm gonna just give you a little bit, a little something, but into it. So I'm gonna start down here at the bottom, and well, I'll start right here. Now, when you see the word Egypt in the Bible in Hebrew, it should be, if they were doing the Hebrew to English translation, it should say Mizraim, not Egypt. But because Egypt is a Greek word synonymous with bondage, through the translation, this word was used for us to understand. Egypt was the land of bondage. The land of Mizraim or Matazarium in Hebrew, it's the land of bondage. Um, then this line right here is very important to understand. This line right here. So the word rock is only out to come. The Most High saying He only knew us from from everybody else, every family on the earth, every nation, every tribe on the earth. Because you had nation, and then within the nations you had tribes. Nation of Israel, 12 tribes. You got the nation of the Ishmaelites. They had 12 tribes to start as well too. The same thing with the Asians. Same thing with Caucasians. They had tribes as well too. Not just Greek and Roman, but they had different tribes as well. Right now, down here, this word literally means apaqad, I will visit, and we know it's from street talk. When you say you're gonna go visit somebody, I'm gonna see you. I'm coming to see you. Here, it's I will punish. I will punish. Right now, most of He ain't gonna punish one of us. He gonna punish all of us. All you come, all of us. We all gonna get it. So I think I did this in a grammar lesson. If I didn't, I'm gonna definitely do it. I'm gonna break this word right here down real quick. I ain't gonna use a symbol on this one. So this first symbol in the word apaquad, this is to say I will, right? And just like they try to say, space this out a little bit. They say ahaya, right? Break this down. You might hear people try to use this as the Most High's name. So the this would be I will. And speaking future tense. Yeah, we did this in the future tense lesson. I will, right? Haya means to be. So this would be saying I will be, right? And we know that the Most High's name means He is or He exists. So I'm not gonna throw too much, everything else out there. I don't want to get any confusion on this lesson. But apaquad, the word paquad means to visit. Salaki, right? I will visit. And like I said, from street terminology, when somebody say they're gonna come see you, they're gonna come visit you, they don't mean anything good by it. And the Most High, anytime He come to visit us, it wasn't for nothing good. It was to punish us. I mean, that's what Amos 3 was going into. The Most High was punishing us, right? And not, like I said, not just one of us, but all of us, collectively for all of our iniquities, right? It's another word on here. All right, so I did well, I mentioned there Matazarian, which would be Mizraim. Like I said, we know it is Egypt. Yeah, we know that is Egypt, not Mizraim. And then the funny thing is, I'm gonna pull this up in the scripture real quick just to show y'all. When you go through Genesis, the 10th chapter, it doesn't call the people of Egypt Egyptians. When you go through the lineage of Ham, right? And I'll read this real quick. It says, so this is the book of Genesis, chapter 10 and verse 6. It says, and the sons of Ham, and we know Egyptians, quote unquote, Egyptians are known as Hamitic people, are Cush, which are the Ethiopians. Mizraim, this would be your Egyptians. Put would be the North Africans, and Canaan would be so-called South Africans, right? So it could be confusion for those that really don't get in the scriptures that view this video. You got to understand Mizraim is what should be the proper name. It should be us being in the land of Mizraim, not in the land of Israel, not in the land of Egypt. Right, just to throw that out there. Hold on, let me share that other screen because I was sharing something else and I don't think it was showing. All right, here we go. Slack it, y'all. Yeah, so I was showing this Genesis chapter 10 and verse 6, which says I'm in the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Put, and Canaan. So in the scripture, it does solidify that Mizraim should actually be the word that's there instead of saying Egypt, right? Or as I said, Matazarium in Hebrew. All right. So Rob once again is the undisputed Hebrew champion right now. Undisputed. And hold on, I shared the wrong screen. All right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this sent out to y'all. And it's some other words throughout the scriptures. So I'll probably do another lesson where I just give y'all some words through the scripture and give you the literal meaning of them. So just like with this one, I will punish. Not saying I will punish. It's saying I will visit. Right. But as I said, when the Most High visits us, it's something bad. Right. The Most High want us to know. Anytime Moses had to go speak to the Most High, it wasn't good. Children of Israel, they thirsty. They hungry. They're tired. It's too hot. It's too cold. It's too this. They want this. They want that. Most High just giving us everything we want. We want give us everything that we wanted, but we ain't giving him what he wanted, which is to keep the commandments. All right.